money to the exchequer. I just want to give you an example of what I have in mind. Currently, when you're talking of a village elder who works under whom the assistant chief relies on, majority of them have 3 village elders, 3 village areas, and the maximum can be 5 for large areas. So, Mr. Speaker, let's just give you a case of a scenario where we have only 3 village elders per an assistant chief. In this country, we have we have currently 9,045 assistant chiefs. So we just suppose that each assistant chief has 3 village elders. Mr. Speaker, for mathematics, those who are good at mathematics, you'll find that when you multiply 9,045 assistant chiefs times 3, just 3 village elders, you'll find that we have, in the entire country, we have 27,135 village elders. Then we suppose again, because these are people who have not been earning anything. These are people who are performing so much in this country. We just suppose we give them an allowance of 3,000 every month. Mr. Speaker, you'll find that if we have to give 3,000 as an allowance to the 27,135 village elders, the total, those who are good at mathematics, it will be 81,405,000. Roughly, that is 82 million. Roughly, it's 82 million per month. When you convert this into an annual expenditure from the exchequer, Mr. Speaker, you'll find that 82 million times 12 months is coming to 984 million, which is roughly below 1 billion. So, Mr. Speaker, my plea to this House, we support these particular persons to start earning something for the kind of work they do for this particular country. And Mr. Speaker, also something interesting that maybe this House has to note about the same is that community health volunteers, who are now called community health promoters, these are persons also who are offering free service. But the government has come in, and these are the persons who are also dealing with the villages at the very local level in terms of health. These are persons, again, who are not receiving anything. But now, currently, the county governments and the national government actually have come in and they are considering them for some payment. It's only good and fair to this group of persons that as a government who that is really considerate, particularly for hustlers, that they can actually look at these persons also as the hustlers, the lowest group of workers in the country that can also receive something, just like chiefs also receive for the work they perform. Mr. Speaker, another reason as to why I'm pushing this bill to go through is that many years back, I think 9th Parliament or 12th Parliament, Honorable Eugene Venn, Member of Parliament, came up with a motion, and it received massive support on the floor of the House. And Mr. Speaker, it was a motion. Nothing happened to the chiefs, and all members supported that at that level. When I came in Parliament in 2013, 11th Parliament, Mr. Speaker, I came up with a motion on the same. Most members spoke on this. There was no single member who actually opposed this particular motion on recognition and remuneration of this particular village elders. From that time, nothing has happened to the village elders. No one has paid them, and it received a lot of support, massive support on this particular floor. Madam Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I also had a bill on the same in the 12th Parliament. You know, this is something I've held with a lot of passion in the 12th Parliament. But unfortunately, it died a Sinadea. It's called Sinadea death. Then, when we came back, Mr. Speaker, in October of 2022, I began drafting this particular bill. When the bill was in the process, you see, Honorable Mutuse also came up with a motion on the same in November of 2022. The motion again received overwhelming support on the floor. Mr. Speaker, in spite of all our talkings on the floor, that for sure these persons must get some pay, nothing has happened to date. And others, like community health volunteers or promoters, others, like those who fall under the county government, are receiving some remuneration except this particular group. So, Mr. Speaker, we look at the situation of these particular persons, and you look at even the kind of money that I'm asking for to start with. When the economy improves, yes, we can increase this particular money. I plead with the House that you favorably consider this particular bill for this particular group of persons. And Mr. Speaker, I also want to raise something. You saw in the media, this, besides really what I'm talking about, you know, media was awash with the stories that Injendi, Malulu Injendi is opposing remuneration of village elders, particularly K24 TV. You see, even before the bill is on the floor, I don't know where they're getting this information from, but I would want to urge the media, why can't you be accurate with the information you are reporting? Why couldn't you even just call me just to verify why I'm opposing the village elders, when actually I'm the author of this particular bill? Mr. Speaker, I mean, we want to speak so much, because I know members will make contribution on this, and therefore, Mr. Speaker, I move and ask Honorable Timothy Kipchumba Toroitich, the MP Marakwet West, to second.
Honorable Toroitich, Timothy.
Motion, bill. Honorable Speaker, I rise to second this bill. Honorable Speaker, from the onset, I wish to thank and congratulate the Member of Parliament from Malava constituency, my friend, Honorable Injendi, for this progressive piece.